we came to the United States when I was 1, so basically have grown up here. We came to Cromwell, and we were there for many years, and then we finally decided Ligonier was the place to be at. So my family, we've always been close to each other. We still all live, 15 minutes away from each other. My siblings, they all graduated from West Noble. I did too. Liliana Murillo, Victor Murillo, Maria Murillo, we've all been through here. I graduated from IPFW. I did the commuting thing back and forth. I tried that. I just couldn't, like I said, I couldn't stay away from my family, my parents. It was a good experience, I think. I enjoyed it. I would say I didn't think I was going to enjoy college as much, but I think it was challenging enough. I had great professors, and I still remember so many of the lessons from my professors, and I think that's what inspired me to continue through the educational field, because of some of the just diversity that I saw there in the campus with the professors. And I think that's what also motivated me to come back to Ligonier and want to teach here, just because the motivation of just wanting to teach where there's diversity. I think that's what, so I'm thankful that I did go to IPFW and I had the professors I did. 4 years now. It's been changing every year. I started off in early intervention. It was new to me. I didn't think I was going to be doing that. But when I did that, I wanted to stay there until something opened up in kindergarten. So then I'm at the primary, and I did not think I was going to teach young kids. I wanted to actually teach 5th graders when I graduated. So it was all new, the younger, but now then from kindergarten, I want to come to 1st grade, and now I'm at 1st grade. So I feel like each year has been different. This is the first year I'm teaching in English, so that's a whole new thing too. And I just love how it's always changing. I feel like I need to change each year now, so I'm like hoping, but it is like each year new different kids come in, and I think I need that. I don't know if I could stay at this, like do the same thing over and over, and that's the thing with teaching. There's always something new, or you find new things to do too. It's a small community, and it's a community that they reach out to you, and being who I am, and I know a lot of the families, Hispanic families, and I love that they can come up to me, talk to me about their child, or just about anything pretty much. And I love that because it reminds me of when I go to Mexico and everyone in the streets is saying hi to you. They're very welcoming, and I think that's how I feel here too. So I can't imagine myself in a different district, in larger, I should say, place. Because I like that we know each other and we find ways to help each other. I'm very close to my parents. I think all Mexican families have to be close to them. We cannot live far away from them. It's like we still see each other once or twice a week, and my in-laws too. And I think, I don't know what I would be without them. Just my dad he was always there motivating us, letting us know, keep going, and if things get hard, who cares, you guys have to keep going. So I think that helped a lot. My siblings we all have like similar personalities, but not really. Like now that we grew up, and even though we're still close to each other, we are all different. I remember a lot going to Mexico and seeing my grandma and just all the values that she instilled in us. My siblings and I, all the memories that we had when we kept going back, and I think that's what I value is that my parents never made us forget who we were and where we came from. Even though we lived here most of our lives, they always made sure that we didn't forget where they came from and where our roots are. I have a husband and a son, a 10-month-old, and I don't know what I would do without, you think about, I thought I wasn't going to get married. I don't want to get married. I just want to do the whole career thing. But no, I think just because I am close to my family, I wanted that to be part of who I am. And my husband, he's wonderful. He's a hard worker, and I think I need that balance of not just doing other things, but also the work ethic, and I love him for that. He also pushes me, and my son, of course, every day I try to be better for him too. I would say something that just since high school, I'd say when things would get rough, I never forgot just to be thankful for even the smallest little things. It could be maybe you made your coffee, it actually came out right that morning. Just the smallest little things, because then the bigger things will be so much even better. And when there is something going wrong in your life, you can always go back to that. That would be one thing. And then the next thing, like I mentioned, was don't forget who you are, where you grew up from. It was not easy coming here from a different country with nothing, and I got to see that, so I never forget that. I make sure that I'm always humble about what I do have, because it wasn't easy to get there.